of the litter. He got to do whatever he wanted because he got this lax pick terribly. That looked like a pretty godly TB game. This time, he does look a lot more addressed. There's Rupture to deal with the mobility of the PA. There's the break that can come out from the Hoodwink. Lots of different forms of disable and ways of moving him around. So this one does look like the hardest one for OG.
Let's have a look. I think Yuragi definitely was tempted to play this hero after getting to see what Monet was able to do towards the end of that one. It might have been 20k down, but the sort of the heavier defensive supports that PQ's been playing, like the Dazzles, the Abaddons, the Wyverns.
Yeah, absolutely. Baboka juke out those ramp nicely. Yeah, no, I agree. He still does have at least some defensive thing when you get your shard coming out as a Mar. Heavy harassment. You do have the disrupt to at least protect him for a moment, but yeah, you're already starting to see what this lane is going to start to look like quickly.
Absolutely, I was in on the regen from Mar. He's got a couple of tangos left, but Monet might look to dive him under the tower. He's got the blood right, the ink swap buff up to go. Has to get in and get first blood.
Yeah. It's not easy. Every time Disrupt is on cooldown, just trying to protect this Underlord is going to be very difficult versus these two. See too often, usually mid laners, so exclusive to have that power. As now the mid lane just getting harder and harder. Ori.
See bottom. Dangle there from XXS with the spear will set up for the kill.
Yay for the mischief. But what's with the greed? That's just a waste
I did a lot more damage. Oh, okay, that's why. I was like, wow, that did tons of damage. Level 2 Acorn shot, so not usually something you see picked up. Usually you do see like the 2 points in Bushwhack, just one there, so.
Baboka ready to change things up. We'll come in towards the top lane. You get the setup on Chu, but Chu very quick with the disruption. So there's no chance for Baboka to catch him.
Or he gets the solo kill.
He did over in the mid lane. Solo kill on the 1v1. We'll see if Aster can also find something out of this top play. They may just do so. The setup's there from Baboka. Acorn shot into the Bushwhack. Cut the tree down, and he has got the hooks on Mars. Very tanky. He runs into the root. Monet gets caught on the way out.
Monet, a big mistake there. He walked into the second one. Same time, BZM. They're looking to make their own hit.
Top tower is
under attack. Catch XXS here with the Bramble, the Fear control as well. Of course, the Fear and the Dream Coral combo causing the snap to occur.
We're a hell of a team, Jax, aren't we?
And making that move just to the point which was almost certainly moments before Aster were to look to make a move themselves down there. The Blink Dagger done on Ori. He wants to try and catch out Yuragi.
Again.
Can do it now.
Up.
They need to burst through this PA. See Baboka setting up with the ultimate. He'll turn to the side. They'll get the break in. There's not quite enough damage straight away to take down Yuragi, though.
Okay, because they split the damage.
And he's now able to turn potentially Tiger. Comes in from the side. You'll see Amar ready to jump across from the other side of the map. They'll get back in onto Ori. They'll take him down. Chu hits the 6, has the demonic purge. They'll be able to set up to look for Baboka as well. The arena's out. Disruption from Chu. He's giving that safety towards Yuragi. Yuragi may still be able to keep this fight going. He's going to TP out safely. They cannot stop his escape. Yuragi gets out. Tiger as well escapes. Only BZM left behind as Monet will manage to swing over, at least find something there for Aster.
What a save though. Chu again. I mean, every single time. Amar also, he comes bottom, says hello, goes straight back to top, wants to keep getting.
To get that jump.
Oh, bottom. Ori, he knows.
The setup.
Is it enough though?
And they got the follow-up.
Oh,
he's not able to latch in time. He phase shift, jumps out of the side. Chu buys time to protect him from the God's Rebuke. XXS will drop the arena, but BZM still alive. Silence comes into play to try and stop the Fear from Tiger, but as it comes to an end, Tiger still gets the Fear off, pushes back XXS. XXS cannot run.
Some of these, sometimes you see that, it's so crazy how it happens, but I think actually the toss cut one of the trees that was where the spear is going to connect. I mean, it's super random how that happens sometimes, but either way, OG, they benefited from it massively. There's a lot of things that he's dealt with, and like there's a lot of counters to him, but he's getting way too much on the map.
He's ahead. See if they can burst through Amar. They catch him in the river. Set up there, along with the sharpshooter. Has to drop pretty much everything to kill him, but it is a success. They take out Amar.
Honestly worth it. He is being so annoying this game. They have to get more out of it, though. I think they have to try to pressure this.
Anywhere near. Still going to try, though. Ori with the jump combo.
That's
they get him up pretty deep here under the tier 1, but OG, they're close by. They can back him up. And now BZM steps in. Dream Coil onto the two of them. They'll turn to deal with PQ as PQ taken out. Aster, they've got to back off. It feels like they may be running out of options here, Aster. Despite the goal being close, they're going for these plays that seem a little bit desperate.
Yeah, I mean, they're going for Amar, the 2,000 HP pipe hero. Committing quite a lot onto him a lot of the times, too. Yuragi now he can join into the fray.
See the jump again from Ori. Shadow up the burning purge thrown down on him. He's not able to get the catch. The Fear out onto the two of them. Ori's gone.
That's for your
See if they can turn with the arena. They've caught Amar. Big kill to find Spear.
Spear up
Needed
hard.
to hit, but it still gets the job done. Silence as well catches out BZM. A very well-needed couple of kills there for Aster. Onto two of the cores of OG. This time OG getting caught out.
And Monet has BKB now, and as we said, you know, PA still has to constantly at the Wraith Pack Q. Now BKB because he's scared of the big burst.
See Ori, going for another jump onto Amar. TPs are coming in. Can they kill him quite quick enough? Chu offering up the disruption. Sharpshooter's going to be there off to the side. Will land over towards Chu. Monet pops the BKB, focusing down Amar. Amar trying to get out there with a teleport. He's able to do so. Back to the fountain. Amar escaped.
And Monet's BKB's done.
Ori's going to try and get the jump off again. He's backing onto Uragi with the toss combo. Uragi gets burst there by the magical damage of the Grimstroke and the Bloodseeker. OG, they're still trying to fight. Amar's able to reset Portal back into the action, catching out Ori with the Dream Core BZM. And Ori turns with the Avalanche. Tries best to juke this out. He's got Blink up in a second. He'll blink down.
Radiant
They'll still find him. Curse ground hits. They will. OG still able to find the majority of the kills in that, despite this time losing their carry. Uragi does go down. So whatever happens now, BKB will be ready to pop in for the PA unless they can burst him. They're on the high ground. He might not expect the jump, but no, already the BKB's there. Uragi knows that they're going for the play on him, and he'll turn to make the play on there. Fear Ab's trying to push Ori back. BTM's onto the back line, catching the two support with the Dream Call. They take down Ori, take down Baboka, take down PQ, XXS also on the fall. OG, they were prepared.
The shadow, like, it's so crazy how these little things always add up, but the shadow poison, it breaks the blink of the Tiny. They can't get the initial jump
and straight to Roshan.
And it's right into Roche.
I mean, what a reaction there. I mean, you could feel...
Gathered up.
Ori, he's alone on the bottom. Setup's going to be there from BZM. Amar ready to follow it up. Indeed, as you say, Aster, you know, Ori trying to go for a bit of split push, but of course OG, they've got all the tools to punish it.
They always just bring the numbers.
Oh, see, Aster trying to prepare for the return. As they're here by the portal, Amar, he'll nope his way back out of there.
But
back towards the bottom because he's tanked the rupture.
Okay.
Demonic Purge thrown down onto Monet, kiting him out. Uragi's going to look to try and commit in. Has been held back by the disarm for now. They'll seem to be able to bring down Tiger, but Uragi's still a problem. He's at full HP. Aster, they don't want to get anywhere near this PA. So on the PA,
it's him versus the world, and he's not a PA.
See Aster setting up.
Ori
already the jumps there onto Ori. Ori's going to get caught out by OG before Aster could even make a play. This time they'll catch Chu in the arena into the silence. They will take him out. See what more they can find though. BZM is in on top of PQ. Uragi turns towards Monet, ready to stand his ground against the Bloodseeker. He's ready to chase them down as well. They're trying to hold them out with the soul bind. Monet will manage to get the TP off in time, but XXS caught out beyond the tower by BZM, and Tiger is 3 dead yet again on Aster. And OG, they finally lose Chu, but that's all they lose.
Oh, and they just keep finding Ori. He's having one of the rougher games I've seen in such a long. Definitely feeling harder, but see what they can do. XXS.
Gonna miss the spear. Curse Crown kicks in. Monet will try and keep him covered with the blood right. Causing OG to be careful with how they jump in. Ori over to the side, he's got to be careful. He'll jump in himself, actually voluntarily over towards Amar. Toss him back. But they've lost the double rupture. Soul minded to the double rupture. XXS commits in, but the BKB's off in time here from Uragi. Uragi attempts to stand his ground.
They're porting out.
Uragi's getting low, but they're rifting out. They're away. They head into the rift. They get out of there. Tiger will stick around. He wants to keep fighting. He's in on top of Ori. As Ori will run, but Uragi resets, he's back in, jumps forward, takes down Ori. Again, Amar just providing these perfect capabilities for OG to reset and choose how they want to take the fight or get out of there.
Yeah, I mean, they're on some kind of like genius level stuff, right? Like from the draft now, they probably had this concept maybe in their back pocket, and it's working out perfectly.
You get ruptured, you get out of there.
Yep, and then come back.
You know that they want to take this fight.
Silence.
Uragi sneaking in.
I mean, Monet showing in the river.
Uragi.
He's in, burns it past straight away, but both were eliminated. Bash as well from the dagger over towards Monet. Upon the BKB. Soulbind trying to hold back both Amar and Monet, but there's their control. As Monet's has to run, they've caught Uragi in the arena. That's Uragi jumping forward, picks up a double kill. As he's incredibly low, but he's backing off away from the fight. He's still alive. In fact, he jumps back in, but it's into an avalanche. It's 3 dead on OG. Ori still alive here for now, alongside both Monet and PQ. Finally, Aster, they've been able to find more. Ori is in with the jump to Amar, see if they've got the damage. He has got BZM here to help him out. Amar's going to charge straight over towards PQ. Ori getting incredibly low. BZM, he's able to take him out at the enemy. Amar trying to get up with the rift. He'll manage to reset back to base. Aster, they'll get a few kills themselves, but again, not without their own casualties.
A pretty damn good fight, though. Monet's actually able to get...
Mars moves. Right back in the action.
Monet.
I see both teams look to kick it off again.
Broken.
Has got the BKB charge, holding on to it for now.
Yuragi's
still have
just
outpost
TPing
control, OG, so indeed Yuragi's going to be able to join them for this fight.
And that ward's still on the high ground. It's seeing Aster back away.
Tiger's trying to see if he can get the catch with BZM, and BZM's in to get the dream coil onto the two of them. PQ in trouble. Monet has to put the BKB, or he's going to commit in, jumps over towards Yuragi, but hasn't got nearly enough damage to burst through this PA. As he'll put the BKB, or he tries to grab the arena's there. Yuragi getting very, very low. The feed and catches the three of them. Tiger controls Aster and makes sure that Yuragi can live, stand his ground, and heal back up.
I think they even used the Lincolns. I didn't know if it, I think he used the Lincolns onto Yuragi too, right before the Rupture comes out, so no Rupture either. OG again taking the fight. Taiga with his, with his Dark Will this whole tournament also.
Perfectly placed
every
there.
time. Always controlling everybody.
His team the one to be caught.
Urged up.
He's going to get slowed down. They do have buybacks available on Aster, but they're going to be hesitant to want to use them. As Tiger gets in, cleans up the action.
And Amar gets that bonus damage, the Atrophy Aura. See how much he's doing to the tower
And they're taking
here.
Roche as well, of course. Yuragi able to easily solo this. So not only severe base damage being done to Aster, Yuragi, he'll be ready to turn up, and over he comes with the ultimate. Immediately ready to continue this push from OG.
Dire's top barracks
This is just, again, amazing team fight, amazing team fights over and over again from OG, kind of covering each other perfectly. They have opportunities where they can do the toss back spears into tier 4s, but it's not easy.
They're trying again to get the angle, but they won't be able to find it. Not able to get the catch. XXS has to put the BKB. They do manage to get the pushback out onto the two of them. Monet moving in, but the bashes are there. Yuragi turns towards Monet. Monet has to split away from them, back to the fountain.
He's in no man's land.
And the bashes caught him out. As Ori out of the game for 70. No buyback on him. No buyback on PQ. As OG, they'll look to keep this push going. The backdoor protection kicks in, but a new wave of creeps will be joining soon. So OG, they're not going anywhere. They'll take this tier 3.
They're still healthy and a freshly delivered blast. More lifesteal for Yuragi.
3 minutes left on the Aegis still. Yuragi can also get that completed Satanic delivered out to him.
Oh, and they're actually going to leave as a unit, go to bottom, take out the tower.
Continue this pressure. The tier 1s and tier 2s still standing on the bottom lane, but not for long. As OG will charge down this lane.
EZM already in position.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
How do you even kill Yuragi once?
I don't know. I don't think you can. We saw the potential of PA when it was behind last game. This time it's completely ahead. Jumping towards the base, they take out for Boca. Has a buyback available. We'll see Ori back in 5. Aster, they'll definitely have one final fight in them.
I mean, BTM's just jumping into the base.
I'll lose the Eon disc proc here. Trying to tease out the BKB of Monet.
It's on cooldown.
It is for 5 seconds. He's got to be careful. Ori jumps in. We'll get the toss back onto Yuragi. See if they can deal with him at once, but one sprint there. Yuragi just back up at full HP. Monet tries to run, but they'll take him out. Buyback to come in from Monet. They'll turn with a sharpshooter shot over towards Yuragi, but Yuragi's still good to go. He's surrounded by his teammates. He cannot die here. As OG, they'll be back towards the objective. Monet, he gets off with the massive with the BKB off, but the physical damage is down for him. He's running back to the base. He's ticking down low. He'll get back to the fountain. Monet will live for now. But Ori, feared back by Tiger. BZM jumping up to the fountain. Ori's out, no buyback. As Yuragi's ready to play with them here. Right up in the fountain. OG, they've been known to dive before here. They might try to get them. He'll get speared back into the fountain. He's dead.
But the Raxes, the Megas.
So the Megas are out.
Yuragi actually hitting tier 4s instead of going for Megas, and that will be it.
See if they can do anything 4 versus 4.
I mean, BZM just has no fear.
I mean, he's just in with the 3-man dream core. Monet's in trouble. They'll try and push back. The two of them, and XXS with the spear and the rebuke will buy something. He's going to clean it up. Jump in there. Chu has the burst to finish off Monet. Out for 100. GG is gone. OG, they've done it. And they've done it clean. 3 games back to back against Aster, a team that looked terrifying in their upper bracket run. But OG, they turned up today, and they gave us arguably the best Dota we've seen it anywhere in quite some time.